Off we go from Denver. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. The swing right on the line to Jacobs. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
That's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers to change up their timing. There's a good shred of this we've seen so far. Right now, they're up to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, right? If as a defensive guy, they got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Carr now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Edwards. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. A lot of people talk about how difficult it is to play in the high air here in Denver, but one group of folks who most definitely don't mind that, kickers, and that one, CD, a career long.
You're exactly right about that, Brandon, because they envy guys like Matt Prater, Brandon McManus, who have spent their careers here. They get to spend a bulk of their time kicking at altitude, and they absolutely love it. So when you get a chance to visit and do it yourself, you feel great about this opportunity.
They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 16 carries, 78 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they do any type of a change.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the Broncos getting the road victory, so they'll look to take the season series now here in Denver. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our first time this afternoon. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down at 4. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. After 1 on EA Sports. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He's got his tight end fade. Touchdown, Broncos. Noah Fant, his 21st touchdown of the season, and the Broncos have taken the lead. Now we remember this score. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. McManus's point after it is good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal. If they got 3 points out of it, they've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And we'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 46 yards on the ground for him so far. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Forward for about 6 yards.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll drop the throw. Flush to his right. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll get out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
He'll look to throw. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. We both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now. You can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Carr. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. try after the first down set. And he is going to be taken down. They got it. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Third down, here comes Jacobs. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. Jammies are down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Jabril Peppers deep to receive. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Javonte Williams and the rest of the Bronco offense back out onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. They begin the drive with Williams. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run. Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for the offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And they'll find something on the right side complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in colleges delivered to the NFL.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll look to throw here. They'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught. Touchdown, Denver. Marquez Valdez-Scantling as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw a touch? He just did right there. The boy was pretty.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. A run on first down with Jacobs as he'll get this forward for about 4. Second and 6 coming up. So we reach halftime in what's been a fair play. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. K.J. Hamler returning it. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. They start the second half here with Williams. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1. Back to throw. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll get 3 up to midfield. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Sliding out of the pocket. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a 6-yard pickup, but still a few chain links short, it appears, with 4th down coming up.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go with Williams. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he will have the Broncos first down, and comfortably so as he gets fouled there on 3rd of the yard. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. The Raiders pick it up. There he goes left side. He's at the 30. 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and the lead is down now. At 11, it's 21-10. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you're praying for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Bryan Edwards, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Carr will look to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Broncos are not set to go on offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. All the way home for a Broncos score. Chris Valdez-Scantling with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Broncos use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. McManus's point after is good. These guys will take a 10-point lead. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Carr now on first down. And the Broncos get there and take it down. That time the safety gets, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to 25 there. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This one swung out to Williams. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. He's picking it up. And they're going to set up short at the 32-yard line.
That one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete. These 2 teams met up in Denver earlier this season with the Broncos winning that one. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver. Throwing his Carr. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Carr to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Carr. No return this time, he goes down. Sacked down to the 29. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jog that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to get it back to a one-score game. Carlson able to put this one through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble, then recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. Not only is not enough to win a game, but both units are able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll look to throw. And he can't get it off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's... The Raider offense set to get this drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you that should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Carr. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. Remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down. Now Carr, gotta have this one. He's gonna let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, Hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense.
A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. This will be called, but forget taking the knee. So one gamesmanship here as they throw for a big touchdown. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they